Another adventure today. Going on my first ever muzzleloader elk hunt. I'm not actually hunting. It's my brother-in-law, but gonna go out with him today. I got one day to get it done with him. He's got the rest of the week to get it done, but I'm gonna go out today with him and try and get him an elk. It's like 3:40 in the morning right now. I'm on my way over to get him. We're gonna head out. We got a couple hour drive to get to where we need to go, but excited. Adventure starts. Let's get it done. Okay, we made it. There he is. Look at him. He's got moves and everything. What are you eating?
Breakfast. Yours is cooking right now.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good
Hello,
morning.
everybody. I'm gonna shoot up there.
That's the plan. We're gonna get him an elk. Now at his house, gonna go leave here in a couple minutes and get one. That's what they look like. We're going for that. Not the deer, the elk.
Hey! Long time no see, fella.
So, we made it to the woods. We're finally up in the woods. We got about an hour before shooting light. I'm gonna park my Jeep, jump in the truck with my brother-in-law, be rad, and then we're gonna go find those elk. So. just saw our first bull driving to our next spot, and he's just standing right in the timber. Looked like at least a 4x4. I couldn't say. He might have been a 5x5. I'm not sure, but he was just standing in the timber about, I don't know, 50 yards, and we just couldn't get a clear shot on him, and he ran off. But it's only 8 o'clock, so, and we've already seen one bull, so that's a good start. Brad's actually after him right now. He's actually went into the timber after him. See if he can chase him down. I'm just hanging out at the truck. It's kind of cold out. I'm shivering. I'm starting to get a little bit of a cold. But it's fun and exciting. Pretty cool to see a bull already. So, see what happens.
I was screwed. I had him, but I could only see his ribs back. And it wasn't, he was like...
Well, from here he was quartered to me.
Right, and so when I got down that way, first of all, once I started past the truck, he...
Saw you.
Right, he saw me and he was on red alert.
Yeah.
I think if I came this way, but I mean the way these trees are...
Only thing is I don't, because
I had to get back here pretty
you would
far.
have to get pretty far back, and he would have been a full frontal.
And then when he took off that way, but stopped, same thing, dude. All I could see is his butt. His head was behind a tree. His shoulders were behind a tree.
Could you see through that peep fairly well though?
Oh yeah, dude. I could have drilled him. I was on.
All you needed was
The shot.
just that little bit more of the shoulder area. Dang it, dude. We were close.
I know I did right by not shooting, but
You did right.
how big was he? I didn't even see antlers.
He's at least a 4x4, maybe a 5. Keep working on it.
Got a long way to go.
That was good. Huh? Yeah. Happy birthday. I think there's been elk in here. There are rubs all over. Way back here. An old logging road. Really cool. Looks very elky. Elk sign everywhere. Well, we haven't got any elk, but we did get the shrooms. Sand trails. They're like almost as good as elk. Well, my first experience with muzzleloader elk wasn't quite what I expected. I thought the elk would still be talking a little bit, and I'd at least be able to get something to respond. If it wouldn't come in, I thought I'd at least be able to get something to bugle, and that wasn't the case. Didn't hear any bugles today, didn't hear any elk. We did see one bull. Just couldn't get a clean shot on him. My brother-in-law didn't take it, so which was the right move, just because the elk's vitals were covered, and then it ended up running before we could get a clear shot, or before he could get a clear shot. So yeah, that was the only elk we saw today. He's gonna be up here for the rest of the week though, so I think he'll get it. I think he'll hopefully get it done. We did see 7 deer and 4 grouse. All the deer were does. We weren't hunting deer, but it was fun to see the deer, so even though we're not hunting them. But yeah, had a good time. Fingers crossed that my brother-in-law gets one by the end of the week, and I'll be back up here helping him pack it out. So, okay, got the call from Brad. He got an elk. Got Mason. We're gonna go up and help him, right, Mace?
Yep.
Gonna help him pack that sucker out. Be a long night, but it's gonna be fun. We knew he could do it, huh, Mace?
Yep.
Yep. All right. We'll update you again when we get in the woods.
That's so cool. I'm so glad you can be here. This is like the perfect spot for you. You can come with us.
I've been excited. Good
Good.
job. How was it?
Nerve-wracking?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna happen. And it did.
It did, yeah.
I had to stalk in, so I was down there a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like blowing on my, you know,
Your call?
I can't call.
Yeah,
But
listening
I
to the sounds back, they weren't too bad.
I think it was all right. It worked. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
But they weren't coming to it.
Yeah.
And I only saw 2 cows and the bull. And the bull, it was the same as my other one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to count. It was.
Yeah, you just knew.
He was
Legal.
good, dude.
Yep.
He's bigger than my other one.
If he's a 6 he's got to be.
No. I know. But you know, my other one's got good mass and all that.
He's bigger.
He's got good mass.
Yeah.
His points, dude. He's got like this crown thing at the top.
I can't wait to see him.
Look at that right there. Let's throw that up there.
I saw that. You rode on your truck.
So I was standing pretty much exactly where your car is at.
Uh-huh.
And then I spotted them, like, they must have been off, yeah, they're off this, there's a dead old growth cedar back there. And I just saw a butt, like, not even a full butt, like half a butt in the ribs, just like opposite of what I saw with the bull the other day. Wow, that's why we're
They didn't know you were here yet?
Well, they knew something was here, because I was cow calling, and I was trying to cow call from up there to get them
Yeah.
to
Come over here.
like this little all mossed out stump.
Right there. That one.
That one. That's where I was standing right here. And he was right through there. Right down there is my. See that snag that goes across?
Yeah.
He was right in that opening, that widest opening there. And I pulled my binos up because by that time I had seen 2 cows. So I had to make sure. I pulled my binos up. I just saw antlers.
Nice.
There's one back strap.
Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. Nice work. That's cool. How he crowns out like that. Dude, I almost guarantee you that's the same bull we saw. And I can tell you why everybody thought it was a 4-point, because the way he crowns like that. Because you can't, you know what I mean? When they came across, I guarantee you that's the same bull we saw come across the road. Nice work, man. Very good.
Want to get in here? Hold that up, babe. With Daddy. Hold that up.
Right. All right. Whew. Got all quartered up. Well, Brad already had 3/4 done. Just got the rest of it done. On our way out with one of the last loads, and we just have the head left after this, and one more load of hamburger meat. But we got it.
Looks to be a bunch of them now, okay? Nothing better. My boy, my brother, nothing better.
Bull all
right
done.
there, log.
I know, I saw that. Log.
There, here's where we go left.
Why? You're done?
I'm done.
Dang. Good job. Made it back. All done. What do you think, Mace? Not bad?
First animal, babe. Give me some. Love you. Thanks for coming.